fashion world, everything seems to inspire you.
I like lots of fullness in skirts, and
I like mostly how you can just express yourself.
So I find it really rewarding to be able to make something that people can wear and to be able to see people wear it.
And not everybody has to get it.
Well, initially my inspiration came from Gareth Pugh.
we had to look up 2 designers. I looked up
Hussein Chalayan,
Vivienne Westwood and Comme des Garçons.
My inspiration was from a television series called Spartacus, and a lot of the costumes really grabbed me. And
I found, especially with this assignment, I had to pull my inspirations from the fabrics that I found, the textures, the colours.
A very simple, clean cut design.
I wanted to keep it very organic.
And very girly.
Everything kind of clicked together and it really worked with what I wanted to do and the vision that I had.
Very feminine, considering it's for the Spring Races Carnival. I wanted to sort of bring that out with the colours and the pastel and make it
how I perceive spring racing, like a very pretty look.
The Lifeline community members actually came over to our campus and they donated bags full of recycled clothes. The bodice is from a wedding dress, and the strap, like the 3D octahedron, is a singlet which was donated by the Lifeline. The filler that I used on the 3D octahedron is actually from a recycled kid's stuffed toy, so I actually slit the neck of the stuffed toy and removed the cotton out of it. And
I purchased a lot of doilies from op shops. The dress is mainly comprised of doilies, and some of the crocheted fabrics that I got were from dresses that I found from Lifeline, and also the jacket that I'm wearing now I used in a headpiece that I made, which has got real rabbit fur in like a Grecian gladiator kind of helmet style, and also scrap leather from the RMIT footwear department.
The fabrics I chose were based on colour. I found the bright green one with first, and I just fell in love with that. And then I found the pink, and I wanted to use the pink with the green.
To create my dress, I used a quilt, and then for the petticoat I used curtains, and I used organza curtains for the flowers. So I was forever chopping away and trying to cut out stains from like how aged the curtains were. But
what I found for the sleeves, I found a curtain, and I even pulled apart the top and made a little handbag. So with that I made sort of 2 things. And with the headpiece as well, the fabric was perfect for it, especially with my colour palette and the colour scheme I was looking for.
the hardest part of it was pattern making.
If I turned that dress up, it would just be thousands and thousands of little stitches.
It was very difficult to work with second-hand garments because you only have so much fabric to work with.
I tried getting stains out, it didn't really work, so you kind of just had to manoeuvre your pattern pieces around when cutting out. There was a few challenging moments.
I did have problems with the headpiece.
We're so used to doing flat patterns, and
You've got to consider how the panels are going to sit because they have to go on the grain line.
this was the first time that many of us had ever draped anything directly onto a mannequin, but I found it both challenging and rewarding.
This project actually gave me an opportunity to be very sustainable and create awareness through sustainability and incorporate recycled fabrics to come up with a dress.
I found the charity really helpful, especially when they discussed our designs and discussed some of the items that we could use. And
it just opens my eyes now that, oh, you don't really have to go buy fabric from the store, you can go buy fabric from an op shop.
I think it's good in 2 ways. I think it does bring community together and also it does show sustainability.
So Lifeline helps people when they're down and out. This is my way of bringing a little bit of happiness to the world and people.
I think it's made me become a more sustainable designer.
By making me consider how much material it takes to make something with gathers or with a bodice. It's got so much more material than you'd think it would have.
You don't always have to go buy fabric and waste all that fabric.
Also, I do try to find second-hand, go to op shops, and
you can cut up your old good items and make them into something better and recycle them for future.